but you have been trying. I have seen that you have been trying to genuinely promote only ethical breeders, which is really good of you. See, you should be knowledgeable about the breed. You should be able to do your own research. That is what I feel. And there are a lot of people who buy dogs from me and they say मुझे ना बोरा का लाइन मिल गया तो दो पपी मिल गया तो प्रोड्यूस हो गया ऐसा थोड़ी होता है ऐसा नहीं होता है. I'm talking about my own breed. I mean, if somebody wants to buy a golden retriever, you should buy a golden retriever which is true to the standard. Just नाम के वास्ते तो खरीद के फायदा नहीं है ना. Like there are those kind of people have no heart, and they do not they compromise breeding standards and all. I mean, you can either come and collect the puppy, otherwise I can send the puppy over to you also. We have some very good dogs. We have been able to produce some very good puppies. My puppies have gone to all over the world.
ওয়েলকাম টু আনাদার ভিডিও অফ ডগ এক্সক্লুসিভ। আর ঠকবো না ক্যাম্পেইন এর একটা নতুন ভিডিও। আর আজকের ভিডিওটা করার জন্য আমরা চলে গেছি অনেকটাই দূরে, গুয়াহাটিতে। থ্যাঙ্কস টু টেকনোলজি, তার জন্যই হয়তো আজকে আমাদের সাথে যিনি আছেন তাকে আনতে পেরেছি এবং দীর্ঘ অনেক দিনের প্রতীক্ষা এবং অনেক দিনের লড়াইতে তাকে আনতে পেরেছি। আমাদের সাথে যিনি আছেন তিনি হলেন নানানাথের মুর্শোনা বড়ুয়া ম্যাম। তো আপনারা যারা জানেন না তারা আরেকটু ডিটেইলস এ জানবেন। আমরা সরাসরি আলোচনা করব। তবে আজকের ভিডিওটা হবে হিন্দিতে এবং প্রথমবারই, কারণ বেটার कन्वर्सेशन করার जন্য। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वेलकम यू। थैंक यू मैम कि आपने थोड़ा टाइम दिया और बहुत मेहनत के बाद आपको ला पाया हूँ आज फाइनली। सो मैम, जो आपको नहीं जानते हैं उनके लिए अगर थोड़ा सा आप आपके बारे में या आपके जर्नी के बारे में या थोड़ा सा बता देते तो अच्छा होता।
See, my name is Murchana Barua, and I am basically a dog lover, and especially a golden retriever lover. And I personally like to keep good dogs, and that's the addiction for me. So whenever I see a good dog, good golden retriever, I keep on buying, and I also like to keep my own pups at home, which is why now I started breeding proper, so that I can raise the expense for feeding the dogs. And since we have some very good dogs, we have been able to produce some very good puppies. My puppies have gone to all over the world. In fact, I have sent puppies to USA also, to Canada also, to Russia also. And recently I sent puppies to Malaysia and even to Philippines. And Dubai also I have sent. So in Philippines, I have sent 6 pups. So all of them have gone and done very well in the shows there, and one has become the dog of the year last year in Malaysia, and he has also become a Thai champion and a Malaysian champion. So that way, I mean, it's like we breed good dogs by the grace of God, though we rarely show. And also, we had bred many Best in Show winning Golden Retrievers of the Golden Retriever Specialty Show of India. So that's it.
लेकिन एक सवाल पर्सनल मेरे चैनल के लिए आपसे पूछना था कि शायद आप मेरे चैनल भी स्क्रॉल किए होंगे और मेरा जो कैंपेन आपको बंगाली भी समझ में आता है थोड़ा बहुत, जितना मुझे पता है। 8 ठोकमोना बोल के कैंपेन हम करते हैं, जिसका पार्ट ये भी है, ये वीडियो भी, जिसमें हम अच्छे ब्रीडर के साथ और अच्छे इंफॉर्मेशन पास करने की कोशिश करते हैं कि इंफॉर्मेशन सब जागरूक हो, सब जाने, उसके बाद आगे जाए। तो इसके बारे में आपको कैसा लगा और थोड़ा आपके थॉट्स अगर बोल दे तो।
No, it's a nice thing. No? Like many people are not knowledgeable when they first go and buy a dog. In fact, my first dog also was from a pet shop only. So that is how you learn. So like you are now trying to teach the people, anybody who wants to buy, they can have some basic knowledge before going ahead and buying a puppy. So it is a good thing that you are doing this, so that people are aware of what to look forward for when you are buying a particular breed. Because earlier, now to means even then there are sites where you can get your information, but earlier there were no sites, and we were only dependent on pet shops like that. That I'm talking about that around 20 years back. Now, I mean, there is a lot of knowledge in the web, YouTube, and also like, but so not all knowledge are correct. But you have been trying. I have seen that you have been trying to genuinely promote only ethical breeders, which is really good of you.
Thank
So
you for
that's it.
those lovely words. Lots of love and respect from Dog Exclusive. राइट मैम, जहाँ पे हम लोग बात करते हैं कि आपके जो ब्रीड्स है, ये इंडिविजुअली सो स्पेशल, बहुत ज्यादा स्पेशल है सब ब्रीडिंग। सो अकॉर्डिंग टू यू, क्योंकि आपके ब्रीड्स जो है या ब्रीड्स के जो पब्स है ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड में है, यहाँ पे दो सवाल मेरे अंदर आते हैं। पहला तो ये है कि आपके अकॉर्डिंगली व्हाट इज द ब्यूटी, आई मीन व्हाट इज बिहाइंड द ब्यूटी ऑफ योर सक्सेस एंड ओवरऑल दिस स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ ब्रीडिंग, कि अगर थोड़ा आप क्या करते हैं, क्योंकि कोई अगर सिर्फ बायर्स नहीं या क्लाइंट्स नहीं, कोई ब्रीडर भी या वेस्ट बंगाल में अगर आपको फॉलो या आपके फूड स्टेप फॉलो करना चाहते हैं, क्या एक दो टिप्स आप उनके लिए थोड़ा अगर बता दें कि ये फॉलो करने से आपका ब्रीडिंग स्टैंडर्ड या ओवरऑल आउटकम बहुत बहुत ज्यादा बेहतर होता है?
See, you should be knowledgeable about the breed. You should be able to do your own research. That is what I feel. Whenever I see a good dog, I always try to, like see what the dog is, and then the background of the breeding and that has gone towards that dog. And I also see what his produces. There are many people who wants to buy a dog, and they'll just go and buy a dog who is winning lot. So that kind of dogs puppies they'll buy. But I always go and see whether that dog's puppies are winning and how the dog is producing. For me, as a breeder, the produce is more important than the win, because a winning dog may produce very bad, but a good producer is someone who is also winning and doing well. That is how like it is. So for me, I mean, like I do my research. Whenever I see a dog, I also like there are databases from where you can see the pedigree and the produce of the dog. You know, there is this site called Canine Database for Golden Retrievers where we can see the pedigree, we can see the heat history, we can see the longevity history. For me, because I love my dogs, my first priority is also that the dog should have a long life and he should be disease free. And how will he have a long life if he is not disease free? So, like, I always check up all those things before I buy a puppy from a particular person. And then after that, I mean, I always, when I do the breeding, also I keep a track of the puppies. I keep my own puppies, and I also keep a track of the puppies so that I have an idea as to what somebody is producing and what my dogs are producing. So that is how I mean, like I do my breeding. And like for example, somebody had called me up today, and his dog had died when he was just 10 years old. You know, I just asked them casually because I felt sorry his dog had died so young. So I asked him, they said he had a heart problem. So immediately I asked the pedigree also because I wanted to know which line is carrying this problem. You know, it's nothing like for criticizing some other person, but I wanted to know the pedigree so that I know that the dogs that are behind the pedigree, so that I need to be careful. I will not. I'll try to avoid those dogs. So that is how you should be knowledgeable. You should be interested in the background of the breeding. It's not just breeding two dogs. And there are a lot of people who buy dogs from me and they say मुझे ना बोला का लाइन मिल गया तो दो पपी मिल गया तो प्रोड्यूस हो गया ऐसा थोड़ी होता है ऐसा नहीं होता है you should do your own research. I don't have a line. I have bought dogs from abroad and I have been breeding and I just have fourth fifth generation. So there are people abroad who has eight nine generation bred dogs by themselves. So those are the lines which I am talking about and those are the lines we look forward and we I keep a track of the lines and what they are producing. And from there, I mean, the ones which are by the grace of God healthiest, I try to buy from those background and those lines.
यहाँ पे मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगी, मैं पर्सनली मूर्छना मैम मैम का अगर यहाँ पे एक स्टैंडर्ड की बात चल रहा है और इसके साथ मैम का जो प्राइसिंग है पाप्स का वो भी इतना, अगर मैं क्वालिटी और आउटकम के साथ वो प्राइस लगाऊं तो ये हार्डली मैटर करता है। मुझे नहीं लगता था पहले, मैं जब पता नहीं था आपके पब्स के आप प्राइसिंग कैसे करते हो या कुछ, तो आई वाज शॉक कि अगर मैं कंपेयर करूं कि क्वालिटी के संग और उसका प्राइसिंग, दिस आर वेरी मच, आई मीन आई विल बोल कि बहुत इजी तो है कि अगर कोई अच्छा पप लेना चाह रहे हैं और आपके पास है। मुझे एक सवाल आपसे जानना था, मेरे खुद के लिए भी की और जो देख रहे हैं उनके लिए भी, कि मुझे पता नहीं है, मुझे देखने में भी अच्छा कुछ समझ नहीं आता है कौन सा अच्छा है कौन सा बेहतर है, कौन सा लाइन देखने में सब। आप कुछ अगर व्यूअर्स के लिए बताते कि अगर वो लोकली भी ले रहे हैं कोई गोल्डन रिट्रीवर, तो कुछ कुछ पैरामीटर से कुछ कुछ चीज की ये देख लो आप, या प्राइस देखो या क्वालिटी देखो या ब्रीड देखो या ब्रीडर देखो, आपके हिसाब से आप थोड़ा गाइडलाइंस उनको अगर दे दे तो।
But any you buy a anywhere in the world, you need to know how reliable that breeder is. If the breeder is ethical and if she's reliable, then she's going to give you a good puppy. It's simple as that. That's what I personally
राइट।
believe. I mean,
आई मीन,
also has to have good dogs, of course. वो कलकत्ता में हो या गुवाहाटी में हो या बेंगलुरु में हो या पंजाब में भी हो, you have to know how reliable that person is and how ethical she is
राइट, राइट,
or he is for that matter.
राइट।
I mean, if somebody wants to buy a golden retriever, you should buy a golden retriever which is true to the standard. There are a lot of puppies in the market which are just being produced and they are called golden retrievers. But do they follow the breed standard? You have to think about it. Otherwise, what's the point of buying a golden retriever if it is not going to represent the breed standard? Just नाम के वास्ते तो खरीद के फायदा नहीं है ना. Like there are a lot of people who are buying golden retrievers, but are they as per the breed standards? That is what you have to look forward. Also, like the pricing is something very subjective for the person who is a breeder. I sell sometimes puppies very less at very reasonable cost because I want everybody to have a good puppy.
हम्म।
Yes, but I mean, like when I sell puppies with KCA registrations, like when I'm selling those, I have a particular bottom line and I will not sell lesser than this because I do not sell lesser than this because there are people who are misusing my dog's names. They will use my dog and they will have puppies and they will write Murchana Boraka line. Murchana Boraka line to nahi hai na, like when they will have their puppies, they are having their own concept and they are breeding.
राइट।
That is their outcome. So like that is why I sell at a there is a baseline which is where I sell, but I always sell means the when I sell the private puppies I sell so that I can just raise the food cost of my dog and the maintenance cost. That is my thing. And when I look at buying a puppy from a particular person, what I personally look to, I'll just tell you. For me, I see how reliable that person is as a breeder, what kind of produce she is doing, and from there, if I'm satisfied with the produce and the reliability and the genuineness of the breeder, then I go and buy from there. First, I never buy from a very commercial breeder who is going to, sell adult dogs and all. I learned from long time back that those kind of people have no heart, and they do not they compromise breeding standards and all. When I first started breeding, I had learned all these things from my own personal experience. So now I always buy puppies, if at all I buy from reliable people who has a very nice reputation of, uh, you can say, breeding ethically and also who is true to the breed. That is what.
तो यहाँ पे मैं एक सवाल आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा मैम, कि आपको बहुत सारे ब्रीडर्स जो है वो भी कॉल करते होंगे, तो आगे इस ब्रीड को ब्रीडिंग करने के लिए या कॉमर्शियली यूज करने के लिए, तो मैं अपने बहुत सारे वीडियो, मेरे चैनल में जो भी वीडियो है, आई ऑलवेज प्रोटेस्ट अगेंस्ट कॉमर्शियल ब्रीडिंग, क्योंकि इसका जो आउटकम है वो सोशली इतना खराब है। और अगर कोई नोबल पेरेंट है जिनको पता नहीं है, जिनको नॉलेज नहीं है, सिर्फ अपने शौक की वजह से या अपने विजुअलाइजेशन की वजह से किसी के पास चला गया, उनके ऊपर, उनके फ्यूचर के
People,
ऊपर
yes.
बहुत डीप इम्पैक्ट करता है। तो मैं आपसे यही जानना चाहूंगा कि सोशली अगर आप इस कॉमर्शियल ब्रीडिंग को लेके पेट ओनर्स के लिए या पेट पेरेंट्स के लिए, अगर आपकी सोच या आपका थोड़ा क्या थॉट्स है इसके बारे में अगर शेयर करते हैं।
See, breeding is like when your person breeds, they breed for the love of the breed, and also money also is important. But when you're talking about commercial breeding, their first priority is only money and business and profit. So in that case, what happens? See, when you are buying a puppy and you want to retain the puppy for breeding purpose, you are taking a chance. You don't know how the puppy is going to turn out to be. So there are sometimes puppies who are having defects. So a commercial breeder, when they have raised the puppy to that standard, they will either, well, if they are not happy with the standard and there are some defects, they will either overlook them and continue to breed from that dog, or they are going to sell it off to some other commercial person. So ultimately, these kind of things are going to affect the breed standards. I know people who are having dogs with hip dysplasia and still wanting to breed from them. So do you think it's right to do that? I mean, it's not right, because when two perfect dogs are producing hip dysplasia, what kind of puppy will a dog affected with hip dysplasia produce? It will bring more sorrow to this world. And it's not right. It is not right for the pet parent to go through the suffering, and it's even more wrong for a dog to be having to suffer it. If you see the dog, I mean, struggling to get up, it is very sad to see that. And the dog also even suffers even more. He is the one suffering more. So the both the factors are very bad. I mean, when I had first started breeding, I had bought dogs from a person. I had bought two puppies from a particular person, and both the dogs had hip dysplasia. So I did not breed them. And like I had given them to good homes free of cost, telling them that this is the issue and that is why I don't want to keep them and I do not want to breed them. I did not want to keep them because it is like when I see them suffer, it really hurts me. So it feels very sad. I mean, people might feel that, oh, she is being ruthless and has given it away. But I have given it away to a person who is willing to take care of him as a, dog affected with hip dysplasia, and also as a loving parent. They are not going to breed from that dog. And that dog, I mean, it's like I had given it to one person and she lived a long life. Like she lived a long life. I mean, she was 13 when she expired. But yeah, she had this hip dysplasia, and I did not want to breed from her. It was a loss for me because means more than I think 15 years back that happened, and I had paid 35,000 that time only to buy that puppy. So it was a loss for me because I had spent that money 35,000 plus the transport cost, and I had raised the puppy till 7 months of age, and then I had to give the puppy away to a good home. She was a very good looking female. She was very good looking with very good bones, and people would have been very impressed if I've just shown her a photograph and said, "Oh, this is the mother." But then I did not want to produce puppies from a female who herself is having difficulty getting up, and why should I put more suffering to somebody? But a commercial breeder, there are many commercial breeders for whom they don't care.
और एक चीज मैम आपसे जानना था, मतलब बहुत रियली मौका मिलता है आपको पकड़ना, बहुत बहुत दिक्कत है। तो आई मीन ये शायद पहला कोई इंटरव्यू होगा कि जहाँ पे इंटरेक्शन होगा आपसे कुछ। तो ये मेरे लिए बहुत सौभाग्य का बात है कि ये मैं कर पाया हूँ बहुत दिनों में। लेकिन मुझे कुछ चीज जानना था कि कोई भी चीज, मैंने ये सवाल आपसे पहले भी पूछा था कि मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल, कि अगर आपके लोकलाइज नहीं है, बाहर से किसी से कोई ब्रीडर से बात करके वो डॉग लाना, इसमें बहुत सारा फ्रॉड्स भी होता है। तो अगर
हाँ,
कोलकाता में बैठ के कोई आपके लिए सोच रहा है कि आपके पास आए, कांटेक्ट तो कर पाएंगे, लेकिन वो लाना या ओवरऑल प्रोसीजर्स कैसा रहता है, और आप ऐसा कोलकाता से या बाहर से जो भी कस्टमर्स आते हैं, तो उनके लिए आप क्या प्रोसीडियर्स रखते हो कि उनके लिए थोड़ा आसान हो जाए या सब कुछ?
see, first of all, I mean, it's like any person who wants to buy a puppy from me, I always tell them that you can see the puppy on video call anytime. Now, how many times you want to see, you can see them. You make your decision after seeing the puppy on video call. And then after that, once you are ready, I mean, you can either come and collect the puppy yourself. You can come, you can go back by flight, or you can go back by AC first class coupe in train. Otherwise, I can send the puppy over to you also. And usually, most of the people, I mean, they take the like, I mean, I send the puppies over also. But there are cases when I know one couple who came to Guwahati in the morning, both of them, to select the puppies, and then they went back to Delhi again in the evening. It's like, I mean, they had come to a particular city place in their own city. I mean, वो मतलब दिल्ली का था, तो मतलब एक जगह में they came in the morning to Guwahati
हाँ।
and flew back in the evening after selecting the puppy. Then after again, when in the time came for collecting the puppies, they again both came. They both came, and they came in the morning and flew back in the evening collecting the puppies. And that is the plus point of our flights here is that I mean most of the flights from outside is in the morning and it goes back in the evening. So it is also safe for the puppy because in evening में थोड़ा ठंडा रहता है. So flight में जाने के लिए भी मतलब easy रहता है puppy के लिए. And there are a lot of people who are pet transporters who does the transportation by train also. Recently, somebody had collected a puppy from me from Ludhiana by sending someone by train. I was very paranoid. I was very worried ki whether the puppy will be taken care of, but they had taken very good care of the puppy. So now I mean, like I'm planning that I mean, anybody wants to take a puppy by train and also doesn't have a big budget for a flight travel, they can use his service because I have talked with him after he means delivered the puppy in Ludhiana, and like his rates are very reasonable also. So they can use their service also. In fact, there are many pet relocators who does all this train service.
राइट। और मैं ज्यादा आपसे सवाल नहीं करूंगा, मुझे एक चीज पर्सनली जानना था। मतलब मैं जो वीडियोस आपको देखता हूँ मतलब सोशल मीडिया में,
हाँ.
मुझे एक चीज जानना है, टोटल डॉग्स कितने हैं आपके?
Like I always say, I have enough dogs to fill up my house, but not enough to fill up my heart.
राइट।
That is what I'll say.
एंड
Like,
बहुत सुंदर है,
and the
बहुत।
problem with me is that I mean, when even when I have like if I have a dog and then I had retained a dog till 4 5 months and I do not like it also, then I mean खराब लगता है देने के लिए.
हम्म,
Like I have so many males at home. I have, for example, 14 male dogs at home, but I do not use give outside stud also, and most of them are not bred. But I like them, so they are with me as pets, you can say.
राइट।
माय ओन ब्रीडिंग. ऑस्कर का बच्चा है तो एक रख लिया, विंसी का निशानी है करके रख लिया,
रख
ऐसे
लिया।
लाइक माय ओल्ड डॉग्स आई ऑलवेज रिटेन अ पपी एंड not for breeding only but some of them are I have not bred only but then just for my own memory sake because I love my dogs तो कुछ तो रहे उसका तो इसीलिए I
But
keep
it is a dreamy life
like
for
that.
any pet parent, I mean pet owners or pet lover. It's a dreamy life you are living. So thank you. I mean इतना वीडियो डालने के लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू, देख के बहुत अच्छा लगता है। और बाकी सारा कुछ हम लोग डिस्कस कर चुके हैं मैम, आपके नंबर मैं इस वीडियो में डाल दूंगा। আর ম্যাম অলরেডি ফেসবুক এবং ইউটিউবও আছে, আমি লিঙ্কগুলো দিয়ে দেবো ডিসক্রিপশনে যদি আমাদের মনে হয়। তো আপনারা দেখবেন, আর ভিডিওর মধ্যে যে ভিডিওগুলো দিলাম সেগুলো দেখে কেমন লাগলো ডেফিনেটলি।
I also have a Instagram account. Instagram maybe I am there.
राइट।
Instagram, Facebook.
मैं आपका सारा लिंक जो है मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में वीडियो में डाल दूंगा कि कोई आपसे रीच करना चाहे।
I
और
keep on posting videos so that people are aware that I mean you can see everything about our dogs, our lifestyle. So that there is full transparency in the whole process, which is why I keep on posting pictures. And also it gives me happiness when people see and like our dogs. I mean
और
it's
उस सब
like
में
a
मेरा एक कमेंट
proud
रहता
mother
ही है। और
trying to say good things about their own dogs, like their proud
राइट।
mommy.
और सारा जो भी मैं फोटो ये वीडियो डालता हूँ उसमें मेरा एक कमेंट रहता है, मेरे नजर में आ गया तो मैं कमेंट डालता ही हूँ। सो थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर गिविंग योर टाइम। आई मीन मैं आपका नंबर भी यहाँ पे डाल दूंगा ताकि आपसे कोई कांटेक्ट करना चाहे तो आगे इजीली कर सके एंड आपके वीडियोस भी देख सके। तो आज के वीडियो
Yeah,
में,
sure.
हाँ हाँ मैम सॉरी।
I said thank you for the elements.
ওকে, ওয়েলকাম ম্যাম, ওয়েলকাম। সো আজকের ভিডিওটা এখানেই শেষ করব। আর কেমন লাগছে ভিডিওগুলো ডেফিনেটলি জানাবেন, লাইক আর সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করবেন। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন, এই বলে ভিডিওটা এখানে শেষ করছি।